Alright, so let's just butcher a ton of minis. That's the plan. We're gonna rattle can, we're gonna dry brush, we're gonna base, and we're gonna make this as easy as possible. So I've assembled everything out of my bag. I was gonna do the whole faction, but I decided my bag's probably enough. It's kind of what I'm currently playing, is everything in there. And here we go. I got some Rust-O-Lim plastic paint from Canadian Tire. We got some blue, orange, yellow, and a copper bronze color. I don't really use the copper bronze. I tried it out in a couple minis later on in the video. It didn't look that great, but it was like, I wanted to see if I could do a metallic. It just wasn't great. The yellow also wasn't great. If I was to do this again, I'd probably just stick with blue and orange and then just dry brush a green on, what I do later on.
Oh, there's almost sweat in the gloves.
Alright, so now I'm on to the yellow. I'm not super happy with this yellow. I don't think it was that great to use or do. It just came out kind of looking like baby banana color, what I wasn't super excited for or happy about. So I believe also in this clip, I go back with the orange and kind of freshen it up to like differentiate the yellow and use it more as a blend on the minis. But I wouldn't recommend a Canadian Tire store yellow spray paint in a rattle can. If you're gonna do this, I would strongly recommend more vibrant or harder colors with a thicker pigment, so you're like blues and reds. The orange worked fine. Green would probably work as well, but anything that has a lighter pigment, yellow, probably pink and white, I wouldn't recommend for this style of painting.
Transfer.
Alright, so I was talking to some of the guys in the Bonk Table Discord. Huckleberry Smash, also known as Andrew, who's a really good 100k player and painter, recommended after I was posting some photos that I should do a dry brush. And I'm like, hey, you know what? Sure. Let's just get a dry brush going. So I tried a couple colors. First, I try silver. Doesn't really pop. You can't really see it. So I'm like, this is not that great. Then I try a light blue, but it blends with the darker blue too much and doesn't pop out as much. So then I eventually go and grab green. I don't remember what it is. It's just some Citadel GW stuff that I have sitting on the shelf. And I just basically dry brush the shit out of the army with that. And let's speed up this clip and let's get through the dry brushing part of the video. So the next thing for this army to get it Adepticon ready, I got 3 color minimum with blue, orange, yellow-ish, a little more orange, and then a green dry brush, is that I need to base all the minis and all the stands. So I go around in my hobby bin of just stuff I've had, and I pull out a bunch of random flock, grass, sand, rocks, and I found burnt grass or burnt turf, it's called, from like Citadel. It's in like a super old can. This probably came out between like 05 and 2010, maybe 2011. I have no idea how long I've had this for, so I decide, you know what, this is perfect. I don't care. I'm just gonna base all these guys. Alright, after basing all the minis, I now gotta base all the stands. I realize, after I think a little bit of testing, that the little cup that the burnt turf comes into is not going to be big enough for the stands like I've been doing with the bases, because when I was working on the bases, I was just kind of painting the minis base brown, sticking it into the dirt cup, swishing it around. I think at one point I actually had to swap paints from brownish red to like a light brown because I just ran out of paint. I was like, whatever. Who's gonna notice? Nobody's gonna notice. I don't care. And here we go. I'm painting the stands, and then I'm just dipping it into this Tupperware container full of leftover turf, and I just, wiggle it around in there and get going. All right, let's speed this up. We don't gotta be here all day. Thank you for joining me today. I hope everyone had a blast watching me paint base and get a full army, and probably 2 or 3, to be honest, painted up. This video, after I compiled all the footage, was under 4 hours of video, so pretty good considering it's just a bunch of rattle cans. If I wasn't filming this, it probably would have gone a bit faster, and with the adjustments I would make on how I would paint this, instead of figuring some stuff out, it could probably get faster. I'd probably get it down to 3 hours, so that's actually really good for getting a full army done and con ready. If you liked this painting war crime, please like and subscribe, and check out something else. Hope everyone has a great day. Bye!